What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Oh, meta. Meta. You guys, please feel free to stick to your theory crafting. 7 Divine, eh? That's funny. The last build I came out with was, what, 76% perfect, and I always have nice, pretty close round numbers. I wonder if that's a fluke. I don't know. Who's the joke? Who's the joke? Listen, I've been doing this for 20 years. I was one of the top testers in the industry. I've tested. I was an alpha tester for all the top companies. All of them, except Blizzard. All of them, including Matt's company. What are you guys smoking, man?
Someone, we need help.
There's a reason I was called in as a private tester. I was SOE's little golden boy there for a couple games. You know, as far as bug finding and feedback and what I thought. Give it up. You guys are a fucking joke. I was going to own my own company at one time. Come on. I own my own IP. You guys are funny. You guys are so fucking funny. It's hilarious. And then you guys try to come in here like trolling me and think like, what? Don't use the Scavens and Basses. And please don't try to use it on a stam. That would just be crazy. You guys could never be on my level. Ever. Just stop. I'm salting those wounds, believe you and me. Oh, man. You guys should be thanking me for coming back because your guys' shit was getting stale as fuck. Oh, God. That was hilarious as fuck. So sad. So sad. Now, I wonder if I should start debunking Biss again. I used to love to do that. It's Biss. Is it now? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you really don't want to see the old Mystic that you guys never saw. Oh, I was an evil bastard. You really think you guys got a clue? Yo, I think there's even some of these people that claim to be like the experts and try to use their whatever as like validation as if. We're gonna play that game? You wanna play it with me? Oh, I like it. Oh, I really like that game. By the way, I love the new content creators. Man, there's something special. Oh, shit. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, there's some some content creators that at least have common sense not to fuck with me. And they're really known. They tried in the beginning, and they learned real quick just to shut the fuck up when I talk. Oh, and some of you are opening cans of worms. Oh, like old ones. Oh, and I have all the evidence at my disposal to debunk every one of your favorite content creators and put them on the burner. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Because I will. I don't give a fuck. So if I was you guys, I just shut the fuck up. I am a bastard. Trust me. You guys are just bringing it out. And I love him. Because now I have to play nice. And when I became a content creator for this game, when I did it out of my good fucking heart. Because I felt literally sorry for everybody who was playing this game. To be honest. Because nobody had a fucking clue. Nobody did. I'm like, what? Like I said, what the fuck am I playing? What did I walk into? What the fuck is any of this? Not what the fuck? And thus my journey began on a console, mind you, where I couldn't even pull up or a third-party metric, not like the add-ons, like be able to actually use a tool to extrapolate the damage and put it over somewhere else and, you know, show things. You know, old me probably would have done stuff like that, but now I just don't even care because I'm like, I don't even need that shit. Like, it's off the top of my head. I'll just show it from a basic standpoint. We'll just go over it. So I'll just give it a common, you know, whatever. And then you guys. And I love it because someone's like, said theory crafting. I'm like, yeah. What the fuck was that? That was fucked up. I gotta concentrate. Where did the other dips go? Yeah, it must be nice to be able to stick around. We got 2 blades. What's up with all the blades today? No! My team is like all over the map. How many fucking blades of the... Got 3! I was about to say, I feel like I'm in Blade Heaven.
Skills of Sataka.
I don't know why he's using that set. What the fuck is my team doing? Stay together, you dips! What the fuck? Bunch of noobs. Gotta fucking kill the fucking healer first. What the? You see this bullshit? Unless... Gather! Holy fuck. Look at these fucks. They can't even... They got fucking heals. I got fucking dips. Fuck! Oh my god. Two. Yeah, what could happen? You fucking morons. Kill the fucking healer. Purple's not helping the cause. If anything, they're helping them win. They're chasing us while they're getting their asses spanked. I got blades everywhere. There's green right behind us. I'm out. What the fuck are you guys doing? Look, my team has the least amount of damage amongst them. I can always tell when I have a shit team. Always! They're all... Look. They're all over the fucking map. This fucking blade's not helping the cause. Oh no. No! Fuck. Son of a bitch. Are you trolling me? Bye. I'm using this proxy, you dip. I'm trying to get in. Don't tell me how to play. I stream. What are you? Goodbye. Ah, shit. Bye. No! Right when I'm out, too. Fuck! Thanks for nothing, and you got your ass killed. Fucking that blade, I almost had him! See this? Yeah, the dude drops out. I don't even know what I was thinking with that Agent Orange. I've actually seen this dude. He sucks nuts. Oh, God. Can't go in with all those AoEs, man. And I got fucking green with fucking a healer. My team's not even... Why? Jeez, fuck. What the fuck are these? Look, one's dealing damage. Dude, that blade's doing pretty good. That blade, and that's so. I mean, okay, whatever. But for as many people on their team, they should actually be racking it. That's why you don't go in by yourself. I got both blades on me. GG. Ran out of time. Can't believe Stormlord's Fluffy's actually pretty good. I always see Fluff. 1.2. I didn't even hit a mill. This guy, Saul, did really good. These two blades were okay. But given the fact that they had a fucking healer, they should have been a lot better. You know, I would have been milking that. Hard when you can't use your team as a shield. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I play on other tunes too, you dip. Shut the fuck up. What do you think I did? I played Battlegrounds on a shitload of tunes. The fucking blades always fucking stealth around, range, and jump. Shut the fuck up. You guys better, if you're gonna troll me, you better know you better troll me with something better. I always hit around, you know, a mil plus. What the fuck are you talking about? I had the weakest DPS in the group. You guys ain't even PvPers. You guys aren't. You guys are PvP trash. Because most PvPers is like, dude, you got to jump in. You got to do this. I know all the top PvPers. They all come here. I know Kirchhoff. I know Gank. I know fucking all of them. Get off me, man. You guys suck ass. I'm in one of the top PvP guilds in the game on PC. Shut the fuck up. Back up. You guys suck. Speaking of, I'm just waiting for one of you guys to really prompt me into some shit. Hey, man, good to see you. How's it going? What's up, God's gift? Going good. How are you? It's been a minute. Trying to do BGs, man. Pissing off the meta while I'm at it. You know what I do. I took a 2-year break. And then, you know, then these dipshits thought, like, they could fucking ignore math for years again. Whatever. Let's stack everybody into divines again. Let's say shit bullshit is this when it's not. Let's throw so much goddamn clickbait out there because we suck nuts. We got to sell the bullshit. I've said it before. You don't have to do clickbait to sell your channel. Just go over the build and fucking show the content, what you're doing. It'll sell itself. You don't have to put like, this is this and oh, you know, this is this and this is that. Here's the deal, and I've said this multiple times. If you hit 40 plus in any content, any goddamn content in the game, you'll clear it. If you know mechanics. That's why Zai goes over mechanics. If you do 60 plus, if everybody did 60 plus, you skip mechanics. Period. Period. I don't know what's so fucking hard to think about that. Everything else is, like I said, icing on a cake. Like, really. That's why I don't do the clickbait bullshit. It's like, are you guys stoned? Or high? It's awesome. Glad it's Friday. Good to see you shaking up the place. I always do. I shouldn't do it, but I always do. I've always believed if you can get through the content, it does that right. Absolutely, I agree. And you know this game leads itself to that. That's what I've always promoted. I want players to come out with unique stuff. Now, I mean, hybrid in the past has never really worked, but now it does. So now it's really, you know, like, you know, Sherman's bringing builds back out, and I think he's definitely going to shine because he's always dabbled in, you know, the, you know, making things, you know, more understandable for basic, you know, application if you wanted to do a traditional Elder Scrolls theme. And now that it's plausible, that man is going to blow up with builds. I guarantee it. I promise. And I want to see that. I want to see players stretch their imaginations. I want to see, you know, people taking, you know, have a new take on the game. Because to me, that's what's always made the combat so awesome. Not just the fact that, you know, it's, you know, action-based combat. But the fact of it is that there's multiple ways to achieve your goal in your configuration. As long as you understand fundamentals, that's all that matters. You don't, you know, fundamentals, shit. We used to get through vets and crafted sets, you know? So that to me is what's relevant. What do we got? We got Saul back on. I know Gats too. So we'll see. That's all that matters. Like PvE, I play PvE. I used to do a lot more PvE back in the day, but when I PvP'd, I liked, you know, I started off as a healer, you know, because I PvE'd as a healer, and then I broke, you know, I got into more builds and more stuff, and then of course I got into the Sork for a minute there, and I really at the moment couldn't gut the Sork thing, man, for what it was, because, you know, Did my food buff wear off? Fucking healer. Now stay down there while your teammate dies. Fucking bullshit. We have an unstoppable god force. I think my food ran out. I should have eaten it. I still feel like healing is... I mean, they say, you know, they kind of nerfed healing, but... You know, I mean... Any self-sustain and add a healer. I mean, healers are still... Yeah, I ran out. My food ran out. Are still fucking, you know, a force to be reckoned with.
Curse them!
God dang it. Well, you can't catch me. You can't kill me. You got to get that fucking healer out of the way. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. You... Okay, there's the disease. Come on. See what I'm talking about?
Son of a dog.
Infections are flying. How's our chance? No! Fuckers. God dang it, man. God, fuck. What? Bullshit! I'm trying. 1.3 mil. Look at that. 1.3 mil. Don't tell me, motherfuckers, about my fucking damage or PvP. Die. Bullshit. I was robbed. Fuck! Look, I'm the #1 damage for my team. Don't fucking tell me. See, he's running back to the healer. Duh. Don't tell me, oh, you're using your people as guards. Everybody runs together in groups, you dipshits. That's how you can tell you're not a PvPer, you dip. Not you, God. $1.5 mil. 1.2. 1.6 healing. 2 mil damage. DK. AoEs. 1.3. Don't tell me. Don't tell me about fucking PvP. You fucking slackers. Not you, God, though. I've been loving, love you and Zai, man. Doing God's work. Thank you, man. Awesome content. Congratulations on the views. Thanks, God. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm glad Zai does good. I'm so happy that Zai, you know, like I said, Zai's the nicer version of kind of me. He's nice. Can be a dick and sarcastic, but Zai still, like you said, does God's work. He's, you know, pushing, you know, what ESO embodies, and I believe that wholeheartedly, always. And like I said, when I met Zai, that was something special, for sure. I've been loving PvP, man, especially lately. Always hated the you must hit this to be in our group, especially if the people that test are running more dots instead of what they are using a 12-man. Yeah, exactly. It is a bad idea to stack up Warden's abilities that give the 2%, the plus 2% damage done. At what point does that start to drop off? On the as far as like when you're in a large group, you know, the question of it is, and the best thing, I'm glad you brought that up, Mooncat. And I think most people kind of, you know, do have that consensus that you really do want to spread out the classification. The rule doesn't matter, but the way the modifiers work, and like you said, like running 2 wardens, typically that's one of these things, man. When you're like, you want all these buffs and you don't want conflicts in your in the makeup. It doesn't matter what tank you put in or what healer you put in or whatever. It matters on those modifiers at all times. And you really want to make sure who's hitting what. And that's why diversification in, configurations matters so much. Now, I do think that's what Neff does really well when he talks about dynamics, but I just don't like the clickbait stuff. But whatever, But when it comes to a dynamic level, for a large scale group, you definitely want to make sure who's applying what buffs, debuffs, so who's got what sets, and how's this, if it's a contributing or is it conflicting? You know what I'm saying? There's so many elements. I always tell people, I don't care what role you play in PvE. I don't care if I have a Sork tank. If I have a Sork tank, I need, a DK DPS, right? For that minor brutality, for example. Same thing applies to, your Templars. Same thing goes down with sets. Same thing goes down the line. It goes down the line. So that is apparent. Now, when it comes to how each class performs in each set, that differs as well. So there's a lot of different details why certain classes perform better in certain sets, and different races need different traits and weapons based on the scaling factor. So yeah, there's and the thing about it is that's why it's good to get your core groups. If you're going for like whatever, I've played where all the buffs and debuffs weren't available and we clear content still, and that depends on the level of difficulty, right? That does depend. Because the thing about it is, back in the day, we didn't have all of these sets, right? Like Zen. Zen's a really good set. Who's going to wear it, though? And is that a make or break for a clear? Is my point. You know what I'm saying? So, is it a make or break? These are the questions that you're really going to ask yourself, when it comes to, I think, your experience, like the experience of who you roll with, right? And I always say debuffs way kind of like the debuff elements are important as much as you can get. As much as you can debuff a boss. But, in this game, you can farm up your gear in less than a week, right? I mean, could you imagine playing a progressive game like World of Warcraft or some other raid game, like even Final Fantasy 14? Those raids on Extreme get really difficult in the layouts and what they call the dance and debuffs and buffs, because like Bard used to be like a necessity, but now Dancer is kind of like, has taken the support role. And the question of it is, can you afford to put 2 support classes in? And that becomes questionable. And you still have the same thing with the hitbox. Like, Lancers do amazing damage, and they have, quick jumps to jump out. But if they miss the hitbox on a combo, well, you're fucked. So, And those are progressive games. Meaning they only get X amount of pieces, per week. So that's a long drawn out progression game. It's a bad idea to stack up ward. My bad. I meant the first tree passive for abilities like Shocks and Fletchers. Oh no. Like the abilities. Okay, on Warden, the more abilities you have on a bar, it amplifies the damage, right? The problem of it is you can't afford to line up everything. Not everything has a damaging effect, or you don't need all the support rolls. That's like Fighter's Guild. Technically, you could get 10 10%. I want to say 10% if you slot every fighter's guild ability, but it's not a proper rotation. So literally, you could have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You could have 15%. Technically, you could have a 15% to your weapon damage modifier, right? Which would be fucking huge, right? It would be massive, but it's not viable. And the same thing with the wardens. The best thing about wardens is when you set up when you set up your bar, I try to even out the abilities to 4, or I could probably do 3 to a stack. But since I'm using Fighters Guild and I already get a 6, I know the 6 is going to beat, so I can run a 6 and a 2, then I get a 4. So then technically I'm getting a 10% boost to bar. And that to me is very, very, very appealing, that I can get, a 10% on a primary bar without compromising a rotation. You know what I'm saying? So, but the question of it is, what are you doing? Because back in the day, Reliquin, now it's bugged, but let's say you use Reliquin on a Warden, right? You could run a Bobo Warden back in the day. You used to be able to use the Maelstrom bow to have your Endless Hail on the back bar and use single targets on your front, and basically use Elemental Weapon or whatever for your spam. Next thing you know, all you're doing is light attacking with a boost from the Elemental Weapon and applying Reliquin, effect. Reliquin's still good now if it works right, because the set crits now, where in the past it didn't. So if you scale past 5,500 weapon damage, which that's pretty easy to accomplish, you're actually getting a boon now from Reliquin's proc to crit ratio. So that's really appealing. I just had Barb on my team prior. So I gotta charge my weapon. But yeah, the Warden really is a really nice, especially like now that you use Lightning Staff, you can boost your shocks so well. Nice. Seems like everybody's got a healer in their teams this. Damn it! No! I'm staying out too! shit. Fuck. Once again, my team is at... Why do I keep getting teammates that... Look, see how the green is staying uniformed? That's good tactics in Battlegrounds. Especially keeping the healer kind of to the back and, you know... It's good tactics. Can't hate on it. You got to appreciate it. My team, though, is running around... Look. Now they're all together. You got to try to stay together. You got to focus... No, fuck! I hit the Did you hear it? I hit it twice and it didn't go. Twice! Fucking bullshit. This is what pisses me off. Like, pot. I'm hitting it. Ting, 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 ting. It's not going off. Desyncing motherfucker. It's saying you did it. We're gonna get flanked. They got a fucking healer! That Necro's the fucking healer. Little bastard. Are you fucking kidding me right now? No! God, fuck, I swear to God. Always when I'm fucking on my ulti and I'm getting ready to kill something. Some little bitch wants to come up.
Unfathomable! We're about to lose!
Oh shit! Fuck. Number one for my team. Yay. And pit demons, I don't understand why. What's that healer healing for? Not really a lot. But he's not doing a lot of damage either. He's just very tanky. What a pain in the ass. Get away from that fucking... Just an annoying build. I hate the people that run these, like, they don't have, like, a function, like, to kill anything. They're just tying up fucking shit. I do it too, though, so I mean, I'm not even gonna lie and try to pretend that I haven't built those annoying builds. I'm probably more guilty than anybody, actually, now that I think about it. Fuck. I'm getting terrible teammates. That's really good. That's good. I mean, look, and they still lose. This was their biggest problem right here. That dude just kept going out on his zone. 1.2, really good. 2 Templars, 3 Templars. Cleanses out the asses. Well, I mean, it's either stacking Templars or stacking Blades tonight. I'm hoping it'll work well for vet dungeons and such in the arenas. Yeah, just on arenas, just make sure you have a self-heal and you lay down those AoEs and dots as quick as possible before you get in your spam. You know, once you learn it, you'll be good. I didn't VMA on my Bow Warden. Lots of single target. Yeah, only thing I lacked was healing. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Make sure you have the healing. You know, you want to slot a heal. You really do. That's the biggest thing in timing. The heal between, but once you start getting all that stuff, you know, you'll be good to go. I used to love VMA. That was probably because it's a group arena, veteran Maelstrom arena, or not VMA. I mean that's single target. I mean Dragonstar. Sorry, Dragonstar was one of my favorites back in the day because it was 4-man. VMA. I mean, I don't know. I never, back in the day, I didn't, like, they didn't have weapons easily accessible. And I like to build static builds to show players they could get it, you know, through content with a static build. Or, you know, or you know, you could, you know, I used to have, back in, when weapons were only 1 slot, I had this setup called 5-5 switch builds. And literally you could roll 2 sets, 1 proc, and then run your primary bar on a static bonus, so you proc up. So something like, you know, Scathing Mage, for example. So I used to do that, like with Scathing Mage back in the day. Just like proc it up, and then you'd have your primary bar, and that worked out really good. Shit like that worked out really nice. I know Pirate. I don't know anybody on my team. There's my guilty.
Begin. Fight well.
You want to watch, see where they come, see? Anytime you see this shit, try to get to the back as a blade. You want to really do want to separate them as quick as possible. We're not going to be able to do shit if we can't take out that healer. Both team has a one, looks like it too. See, that's the thing, is like a team with good healer and stay tight, it really is hard to bring them down. They're ripe for the picking if somebody flanks them in time. I just debuffed the fucking healer, but Red's not going in for it. Or Fire Drake's ain't. They're farming our base, so I'm really limited what I can do. Both teams got us kind of pinned. See, we're caught in the flank, and my team's got to get the fuck out of that to let the other teams fight amongst each other. So long as you're in the middle, you're gonna get fucked. Look at all that healing. Look at it. If I can... Should have got my stem Sork fucking primed up. Sork heal, bitch. Shit. Another match that's not going to get finished. There's too much healing. Zos really does have to do something about that. God, fuck. Get the fuck out of there. They're gonna get slaughtered.
Decided to take a nap, did we?
Notice he ran, he was like, fuck this. Dude, get the fuck away from me. And see, he's running a fucking shit, so if he gets ranged, he gets more magicka back, and it's protecting him. Pretty smart. Warden healer. See it? Nothing I can do about that either. Oh, fuck. Let him get flanked. There we go. Too much fucking healing, man. We got a Sork healer, a Warden healer. It's my guilty. Telling you, man, this match isn't gonna get finished. Too much fucking healing. God, man, I can't even get close to that shit. I can't wait to get my DK build done. God, I hate the lightning staffs. Fuck. Man, my team is stuck in a hole. Drop down. Don't go. Shit. You know what? Well, my guilty's like, kill Raven! Fuck you guys! Fuck you guys! Bastards. Look at his healing. Yeah, I knew who he was. I was like, this motherfucker's healing. And they were like, kill him. What's up? Yo, what's up? I love your content. Please do someone. Bye. You're out. Don't troll. That's some garbage. Bye. Nobody's gonna get to finish, god dang it. Green's got the advantage. Deal without that, motherfucker. Fuckers! $1.6 fucking mil. That's a lot of healing, man. See how everybody stays together? That's how you PvP, man. No fair. God, son of a bitch. 1.7. 2 mil from God. 8, 5, 2.4. Notice the DKs, man. AoEs, man, add up. 1.7. 2.3 healing. I'm telling you, man. 1.5. Seriously. A lot of fucking healing. Hey, are you Mystic Raven, the one beefing with... No, I'm not beefing with him. I'm just fucking going through the shit. Do you do streams often? I stream all the time. Now. Used to do it more than back in the day. I just was like, I'm just going to see if I could go, you know, beat his stats. 2 fucking trial sets. Oh my god. I've seen it all. I did give it credit though. Yeah, I mean it was decent. It was a good setup as far as like, you know, his rotation and, you know, whatever, but like there's just some things I wanted to point out. Because the meta just is the meta, and that's it. I have no problem with him. He can provide content, whatever. You know, the only thing I look out for, I've been waiting for certain players to come out with the BIS bullshit and everything else. And there has been, and next week I'm going to be debunking one of the BIS bullshit. BIS bullshit. BIS bullshit. And I keep telling certain players that I've known for years, stop. I don't want to go there with you. Please stop. You're doing great just as what you do. Just don't say that fucking word. I'll smack it out of your mouth. Fucking sakes. stop. Fuck. Certain things stack, certain things don't. That's just the way it is. Man, all these healers tonight, man. God, oh God, oh God, oh God. It's like, I can't catch a fucking battleground without a heal, another team having a healer. It's crazy. And when I jump in, and I'm sure everybody's kind of noticed, the jump has like a delay. So if they barely move slightly out of the sight, it'll just stick me. I'm like, ah, fuck. And I understand like lossing, but just from like doing something like I'm getting ready to jump here and they come here, then it just drops my fucking jump. I'm like, oh fuck, man. So, ugh. Nice. So I'll make sure to check in to watch you play. I agree. I think his builds are poop. I don't think they're poop. Also, do you play BGs? Yes. Or do you do other PvP content? I used to do Cyrodiil quite a bit. I used to love sieging in Cyrodiil, like large scale battles. But unfortunately, like in Battlegrounds, I'll queue for both. I much rather play on a thinking level. So I do like objective play, but I do death matches all the time too. I mean, whatever, I don't care. But and then like back in the day, I used to do the districts, but you know, like the rewards are kind of mediocre at best. And all it is, it's either, you know, it's usually like Nightblade Haven. It just feels like, you know. Or, you know, Stam DKs running out the wazoo, or Wardens trying to flank out a bunch of people. So, you got to be careful with DKs, man. DKs, man, they don't have a great sustain, but man, they can drag. And Warden's got speed. I mean, DKs usually, unless they got a form of major expedition like, you know, from the Sigic Order, Race Against Time, aren't that fast, but man, they can kite people around. Wardens will kite you fucking day and night, and then when they come around, as you're turning a corner to try to chase them, and this is where people fuck up because they'll try to chase the Warden. That's the biggest mistake you do, because the Warden's already going to set up the shocks in the Dawnbreaker. So as soon as you turn the corner and a bunch of people are chasing them, Dawnbreaker, shocks, boom, you know. That's how people usually get fucking ripped. So, you know. Oh, shit.
They don't stand a chance.
Fuck. Nice play. I said fucking watch the fucking healer. I said kill the healer. The fucking morons, man. There they go. Now they're getting flanked. You can, even though you can't hide, still use your cloak for your... If you don't kill the healer, we lose. What a bunch of fucking dips. If you don't kill the healer, we lose! Whoa. How the fuck did two of them fly? What? 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 How the fuck? Is he double barring and switching it? Would that work? No way. No fucking way. Now I'm gonna test some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You got to kill this fucking healer. He's in the fucking hole. What the fuck is my team doing? You're in between two fucking teams. You can't fucking... Oh my god. I swear. Everybody's got healers tonight. Now, see, my team's all dislodged. I'm on the wrong base. Oh, I swear to God. No! Come on! Well, we got their healer. That's a good sign. Look at this bug. Oh, I swear to God.
Damn loud.
Two sorks chasing me down. Keep them separated. God. Kill that fucker. Half his healing's gone when it's gone. See how my team just got wrecked? Ah! Oh, great. Don't rush in there, you dip. Hopefully he chases me. God, fuck. You want to separate him, but he didn't follow. Good play, though. I mean, these guys are staying together. They got the healer pocketed. Now, you can't hate on it, man. Good tactics. They're playing fucking beastly. My team's just getting caught in a flank.
Son of a dog.
Shit! I'm dead. It was nice knowing all of you. Blake! God. Look! Who is this? It's fucking DK. I should have known. DKs go flying in and they don't fucking think we're gonna get flanked. Yeah, you're gonna get fucking flanked, man. Everybody's got a fucking healer. Oh my god. You rush. Where in the fuck are these dipshits? Dude, where the fuck are you going, cat? You dip. The fucking fight's over here. We have a perfect chance to fucking flank them, and you're... God, they got a fucking god healer, you dips. Sork healers are no fucking joke.
Now's the time to hit him with all we got.
try to separate them or get them under the flank. And they're not separating easy. They're staying really crunched together, which is good. See, he's going to streak back to get to his healer. Don't, you guys, see that one DK goes flying in? He just fucked everybody. Fucked himself and everybody else. Because green's going to come back on the backside. I'd do it. Now if you can just avoid them. Dude, you're going to get me straight. Yep. See, they're good too because they know not to get caught in the middle. See what they're doing? These guys are really good. All of them. Well, one of them's a guilty. God's pretty good too, though. I know who he is. GG. I mean, look at this dude. That Sork just lighting things up. 1.5 didn't do more than this, did it? Nah. But look at that, 1.7 heals. 1.1 mil. 1.7. 1.2. The top PvPers do hit hard. So, you know, they do. The top PvPers are all hard hitters, man. You add one of the top healers and you're just kind of like, it's a whole new world of like, oh shit, the balls. But you know what? They all played really amazing, man. All really good. I mean, that was the best fundamentals you can expect from a team. Pocket the healer and then keep away from getting, you know, put in the middle. And as long as you do that, you're going to avoid turnovers because it's not about how many kills you get because the damage starts stacking up high in Battlegrounds, right? And that's one thing I like about Battlegrounds because you really do have to have survivability. You really do have to have an understanding. That's why I don't build squish blades because I could, if let's say I kill like 10 or 11 people, right? Which is doable if I don't have, if a team doesn't have healers. But if the thing about it is, if I give up, let's say 6 kills, those are, even at 11 kills, if I'm giving up 6 deaths, the other team's taking advantage of the point game. And that's why I keep trying to tell people, don't go out on your own. It's not about how many times you kill. It's literally about how many points you're turning over to the other team in conjunction to what your teammates are doing without you. So you really want to stay formatted. You really want to watch your positioning. You really want to go ahead. And that was the textbook. That was amazing what Pit Demons did. You know, they stayed in, you know, within position. They didn't try to chase or overextend, you know, for a kill. They knew as long as we stay together and we hit the flank, we're going to get the kills. We don't have to compromise our position to win. And they didn't. And it was fundamentally perfect. It was flawless. And it's moments like that that I appreciate good structured PvPers. Strong PvPers who are fundamentally, you know, present at all times. Because that's the team that has the advantage. Now, regardless of healing and stuff, I mean, you add any healer. Any team got one healer. Having 2 healers on a team is detrimental because the other team will just abandon, you go hit the other team up and get their kills because you don't have enough damage. Usually, if you have two overly strong healers, but one strong healer, three fucking shit, fuck, you're taking that to the house all day long, all day long, all day long. So good, so good. Oh my god, I like losing to that. I can lose to that every day, and I won't complain because that's strong PvP. That's strong PvP. Like back in the day, I used to watch Fang Rush, and when I used to watch Fang Rush, he'd have that core group, right? Like 3 or 4 people. And they'd taken out large platoons of people. Like I'm talking first year or two. And because they just stayed formatted. They stayed structured. And that's what makes a really strong PvP group. And that's why I like Battlegrounds. I used to like that in Cyrodiil too, though, but doesn't matter how much damage. It's about the kill death ratio. Yep, exactly. Nice. That sounds pretty damn good. Yep. True. But what I'm saying is winning the BG is all that matters. Yeah, exactly. Yep. If you have 1 damage and you only had 2 kills and 6 death, that means, yep, absolutely. You're absolutely right, Silver. You shouldn't be 1vxing in a BG. They're supposed to stay with the group, right? Give us a 12-man solo arena. I would love that. I would love to see ZOS extend to a larger arena. Like, you know, friggin' World of Warcraft had Alterac Valley. Rift had the Cathedral. I forget what it was called. But yeah, no, Silver, you're absolutely right, man. It literally is about sticking with the group, man. You know, because if you showboat, you're going to give up. Even if you get enough deaths, if you turn over and your team turns over because you're being whatever, you're going to lose. And what the Pit Demons did last match, flawless. Oh, fucking flawless, man. Fucking flawless tactics. I'm talking just amazing. And when I go watch Deltier, he has the same mindset. Like, he tries not to get pulled away from his group. Like, you know, if he can get the kill and refall and realign with the group, and you'll see him, he's got that good structure. He's already hard to kill, and he already knows how to combo up. That's what makes Deltia such a great Battleground player, because he's aware of his positioning at all times, right? And that's key. That is so fucking key. Like, when you see that mentality, you know what I'm saying? When to close in, when to take the risk, when you can see the openings. That's what makes PvP accelerate, man. And like, I was trying to pull 1 or 2 of the green from me, but I couldn't. If one came, you know, and he noticed the others didn't, he fell back. If one came and they all came, I knew I was screwed. But you know what I'm saying? They executed flawlessly. God, it was so good. It was so fucking good. It was so good. I mean, damn, man, you really gotta appreciate that strength, man. It was so good. Call it all gladiators, time to battle. Yeah, I would love it. I would love it. I would love, you know, an all-out brawl match. I would love, man, I'm telling you, man. And the game works better on smaller scale than it does in Cyrodiil. I love Cyrodiil, but Cyrodiil, like Rich said, Cyrodiil's not performing. It's not up to par. I mean, they're going to try to fix and work on it, but, you know, give us something, man, you know. And I get it, you know, he's because Godzilla's going over it, and, you know, and I get Rich's position. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot to tackle in any given time. I know I'm not hating on, you know, everything that the man's got on his plate. You know, you have to understand, you know, his timeline, what has to be addressed when it's put out, after things are put out and addressing, and still producing the upcoming content. And, you know, I get that. I really do. I really do. There's Boston, DK. Yeah. Oh, he's on a Sork. I got John on my team. Is that Zer? No, it's It's not my dude. Let's go. Yeah, I got John on my team. He's good. I only got 17 pots. Shit, I should have checked my vampirism. I knew it was a fucking healer too. You gotta find that fucking healer in this.
This is just dreadful.
Whatever. You're not gonna catch me fucking in an open position on that dumb shit. Can't. They've got fucking 3 swords for God's sakes. Find the fucking heat. They got. Get the fuck. Oh, sorry. It's fucking 2 swords, a necro. Found you. Do not chase. God! Well, they know what team to go after.
The wind grows warmer.
Might be my opening. This dude.
day.
Seven and 0. 1.4. Woof. Woo. Gets a little warm in here. And you and Mystic can teach me all I need to know. I've had nothing like a tank instead of a 1VXer moving around a line of sight. Yeah, it's just, yeah. All I can say is try out new ideas and keep open mind. Never know what new. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of really cool things that, you know, you'd be shocked by. Like, there's some things that, you know, catch me off guard. I was like, oh, you know, that goes like under the radar. There are some rare treasures to be found, for sure. But anyways, man, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you everybody for stopping in. I appreciate it. I love the support. You know, I like to shake things up. You know, and here at the end of the day, I want people to enjoy something. That's it. Open up, and you know, keep fundamentals. If once you have fundamentals, you can open so many possibilities, right? And that's what it's about. That's what it should be about. All right, love you guys, man. Have a good one.